I've been making a ton of videos about defense in depth. It's essentially a methodology in cybersecurity where you are not relying on just one solution to protect your assets and to protect your network. You're stacking a bunch of things to improve your overall security posture. Now, I already have a ton of videos, so make sure you go back to the profile and start looking at all the ones that are labeled defense in depth. Today, we're going to be talking about IPS and IDS in the scheme of your perimeter security or your network security in defense in depth. Essentially, IPS stands for Intrusion Prevention System, and IDS stands for Intrusion Detection System. You implement these solutions in your security stack so that they can either automatically detect when there's malicious traffic in your network or automatically prevent and actually block that malicious traffic in your network, okay? These can be software implementations or they can actually be a part of your hardware stack. Now, you might ask, okay, well, if there's a way to automatically block stuff, why would you opt to just do the detection? So IDSs only detect and they notify you. They don't actually block traffic, whereas IPSs actually block the traffic. If you are working in a sensitive environment where you cannot afford any amount of downtime, but you still want to be aware of threats that are coming in your network, that is probably when you're going to opt for the IDS, because you can't take any risk of any false positives, or you can't risk an IPS blocking traffic that was actually supposed to be passing. Now, if you can, if there's some leeway, there's some leniency, then you would want to go for an IPS. However, when you implement an IPS, these systems need to be inspecting all packets that are traversing your network. So when you implement an IPS, you are actually potentially introducing some more latency, right? You're also slowing down your network. So there's a lot of trade-offs. You have to balance the pros and cons of each. IDSs don't typically have that effect because they are out of band. They're not necessarily stopping traffic. They're not inspecting traffic to that degree where it's slowing stuff down. So again, IPSs, intrusion prevention systems, these things actually automatically block traffic and prevent them from doing malicious things, whereas an IDS will detect and alert you, but it's not going to automatically take any action to block this stuff. So again, guys, this is defense in depth. You implement an IPS or an IDS as a part of your overall security stack to improve your security posture. Thanks for sticking with me. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me, leave a comment. Just let me know what topics you want to learn, and make sure that you're following along because I am on social media teaching cybersecurity.